Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. So just about set now, and on the hill, Big Daddy Ace.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in missed barrels of bats.
Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's Mike Trout. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team.
He's exact. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Off-balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Brandon Drury to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hot shot to third. And that is that. One hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Little chopper rolls foul. Ace, just 19 years old. And he was born in Germany. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the second.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And that one missing low. And that skips in the dirt. Two on, one out. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Cruz going back and caught on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bader in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Garcia on to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. One down, bases empty. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Could be two. Triantos toss to second, and that's two. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. That one ripped. Cruz going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And Jack Peterson stands in. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
Montero. The throw to second. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back in Washington, D.C., Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The pitch. And that's outside. And down on strikes. One up, one down. Digging in, Matt Thaiss. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. The other way. And base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
He is safe. Man at second. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shadowell in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top 6. And now batting, Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. That's hard hit on the line.
Got it.
Rosario makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Hey, one away.
Just missed. The Nats up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. We go to the top of the seventh. And now Jack Peterson. Ace back to work. Way outside. And it's 1-0. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. That's back. Got all of that one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 8-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got it by him for the K.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
On and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1 hit in the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rafael Montero.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Adams makes the grab, one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. That's in there. That's strike one. High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Kyle Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One hit in the. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ace back to work. Ramirez, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And a foul ball. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one not close. And 1-1. Right side. And Castellanos is out. And there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. And that's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Comes up empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for Philadelphia. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Brent Rooker. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Trey Turner now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. One out, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-1. And a good eye there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
0-1. Let's go. Keep you guessing, huh?
Kicks and fires.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Jose Ramirez. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Real Muto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The pitch. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Rooker measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. House. Zips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. Just missed. That misses the zone. And that's ball two. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Nick Crockett.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Big Daddy Ace. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strike.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Rafael Lantigua stands in now and watches strike one.
That's the ball.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and Bichette is retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there at the knees for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that's outside. Ball one. Jeffers in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The 2-1. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler now at the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Michael A. Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Falling behind 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, number 36. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1, guys. Tackle.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Bichette. The shortstop takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike one. A little bit low. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
House tosses to first. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Ace back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now for the Jays, Marcell Ozuna. And that one off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, the throw is wild. Round second, digging for third. And in scoring position with 2 away. Michael A. Taylor next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one at the knees for a strike. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. A wind in the pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One out, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag out. So up next for Toronto, Rafael Lantigua. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Lantigua measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gets down, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jays held in. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitch. Ace got through 5 innings and only allowed 1 earned run.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
Fans are all around here this afternoon. First for the victorious Legion, 7 balls by 14 hits.